everyone, Duke here with part 34 of this Austria campaign, Napoleon Total War, and we are picking up once again with the war against our old ally Prussia, who has seen fit to betray us, which is fair enough because we did have plans to betray them. But we have got to first keep, basically before we can march on these areas here, which are part of our victory conditions, and use this to our advantage, I think we need to take out some of these armies down here. We've liberated Stuttgart, which is fantastic. And now I think it would be a good idea, take Bavaria and gift it back to Bavaria. We may even be able to swap it for Cleves, we'll see. Although it's probably better to leave it with Bavaria because they have lots of armies here. And as we've seen, Prussia seems pretty passive when it comes to fighting their old enemy Bavaria, who I believe they're still at war with. Yes. So, and not to mention as well, if they take that, then they can attack our protectorates if they wanted. So let's try and avoid that. So, yeah, we'll take this and then we'll gift it back to Bavaria. Maybe even hang on to it for ourselves. We might do. But I'm quite happy to just keep Austria in its original form. I think that's all right. We've got the victory conditions that we need, as in total victory regions required. We just need the listed victory regions now. So, anyway. Here we go. Sigmund Bastel protects Munich, Bavaria. We've got lots of armed citizenry, a few line, some small cannons, and some lancers. So let's get going. Shouldn't be too bad. Archduke Charles has faced far worse odds than this in his campaign so far. Right. Horrible little hill there. We don't like that. So we're going to put our extremely well-trained cannons here and maybe here. They also set up as deadly what's the word? Well, canister, kind of kill zone. That's what I'm looking for, kill zone. For anyone who goes that way. This is quite a large expanse of land, so I think we need to have a wide line there. Let's put the rest here to guard our artillery. I can't quite... There it is. Can't quite see the... couldn't quite see the line there. Right, so let's put you guys here. Let's get the cavalry lined up. Took a bit of a beating, some of them, in the last battle. Archduke Charles, you stand behind that hill so nothing nasty happens to you. And let's go. Wait. What happened here? Oh, bugger. I think I've deployed too many men. Okay, I'm going to have to move these guys around the back and go in there. Not the first time I've done that. Not the first time. Right, plug that gap. Right, here we go. Battle has begun. I might have all the artillery. Right. Actually, no, maybe I will target their artillery. I was going to risk sending some cavalry to just rush that, but they've marched a lot of their units on top of it. So it's fine, yeah. But having done that, it means that, you know, even if we don't hit the artillery, we're going to hit a lot of their infantry. So it's still a very valid target. This is a good place to sort of bombard all our artillery. Talking of bombardment, let's turn on a barrage. Do a little bit of damage. Boom. Oh, doing a lot of damage here. Half their cannons destroyed here. About 50 men killed. We love to see it. And yep, look at that, they're marching towards our cannons, where whoever approaches this area is going to enter a terrific kill zone. Gosh. Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, they've got all these Sheffield 3 around here, so we're going to have to be careful if we charge their cannons. Just something to be aware of. Oh, look at us Europeans. As soon as we don't have Napoleon to fight, we're up against each other. Didn't even take a few months. Now the dominance as a major German power begins. Okay, I don't think it'll be too long before the canister can begin. That's very neutralised now, that 6-pounder. It's only half strength now. Okay, still a little bit to go until we're in proper canister range. It's alright. Patience is a virtue. This could do with a redeployment. Let's go like that. Alright, canister range yet? Nope. Quite. Now in this game, if they're even like a smidge outside of canister range, it's ineffective. The canister will not hurt them. It's like, you know, the sea bear zone in SpongeBob, you know, if they're not inside the zone, the canister can't get them. Right, I think that's about in range now. Let's hit them where it hurts, baby. You guys, I'm going to start just firing the canister, I think. So that once they do march in range, we don't have to, you know, we'll be ready. See, it's not in range yet, so no kills, but... Right, now they have no general, they have no amazing French morale buffs, so yeah, they're already going orange. That's what we're going to say. I'm going to change target to the musketeers. They're by far the more dangerous unit. Alright, let's get ready to fire on some citizens. Come on, guys, start firing. There we go. Right, let's clear a hole in some of these musketry. They call their line infantry musketeers. Those are just fusiliers, I think. Yeah, fusiliers. Yeah, down you go. Let's do a barrage. I'm just going to let that flank deal with itself. There's nothing important to do there. Alright, you guys run forward, take them out before they charge the cannons. Good, they ran off. I was going to say, like, we're going to have to be really unlucky if they don't make these guys flee. Alright, that's that unit gone. Fantastic. Let's keep going. Boom, bang, bish, bosh. Twang. Wait. Alright, we might have to charge these guys before they hit the cannons. But you guys stop firing before we do some serious damage on ourselves. Right. Bang. Bosh. Right, we've got some cavalry here, I believe. Let's get them ready to get these armed citizens. Oh, and when you know it, they've swung around and tower cannons. Just like that. Maybe we'll get a volley off before they hit us. Not quite. Oh, we got one. Look at that. Yeah, we did get one. Alright, now you guys can stop. Meanwhile, you guys... Okay, a bit of friendly fire from the charge. A lot of friendly fire from the charge. You're being rescued. Do not resist. Alright, that's most of that cannon unit dead. But, hey-ho. That's the way it happens. Alright. Well, we should be able to encourage a bit of a mass rout here if we're lucky. Let's just keep pressing. Alright, fire on those cavalry. Barrage. Yeah, these guys are holding off quite comfortably, so I won't worry about them. Send some more men into the fray, because why not? Cannons, yep. Back. Good. Yeah, look at all that damage. Good stuff. Right, let's send the cavalry to go get their infantry, cavalry. Just intercept it and stop them from getting around us. These guys will just stay here to hold off that unit. Let's... Oh no, we haven't got any cavalry to chase that cannon because we've committed it all here, haven't we? So... Whoa, those Grenzers are nearly dead. 90s. Yeah, we've taken some horrendous losses here. I wonder if we can risk a teeny bit of canister here, where they're standing, over here. Try and help out our boys. We've got a few of them out there. Good. That might have helped them. Got this unit surrounded and it's still giving it large. Oh, the morale is still high, even though they're not French units. Alright, their general's down. Fantastic. Yeah, but still not breaking. They're so confident. Right, excellent. They're all fleeing. They're fleeing. Good. Let's get these guys back on their guns, even though they've been pushed all over the place. Right, chase down that unit. Let's get these guys back. I just want to chase it down so it doesn't... Oh, perfect. It stopped. Right, now let's go charge that gun. Let's get this cavalry back. There's no need to risk it. You know what to do, these cannons now, so just be patient. Let's speed things up a bit. Whoa, this unit has single-handedly nearly wiped out 2 of ours. That's amazing quality infantry. Must be the trees giving them a bit of cover. Good thing that after this battle we're near Vienna, so we can go back and replenish very quickly after this. Oh, we are looking at my units. We have really taken a lot of losses here. Way more than we should have done. The Prussian infantry is not to be messed with, that's for sure. Let's bait them off their perch. Got that cannon dealt with. Good. Let's put these guys in the woods now. Right, not much to do now, except sort of wait for the remainder to come onto us, really. I'm not going to form a square. I think we should be able to hold them off by gunfire. Quite loath to charge their cannons in case there's a chevaux de frise I missed. Oh, really, guys? You didn't get... How bad did you miss? Okay, thankfully they've fled. That's good. Right, let's deal with this remainder. Formed a square. It's a bold strategy, Carden. See if it pays off for them. I'm going to pull back. I think we've got very bad ground here. Or maybe we'll pull forward. There we go. See what happens. Nice. They're off. Yeah, this was the good move. I reckon if these infantry units flee, that cannon will give up. So... that's that. Oh, but that infantry unit came back. And it's formed another square. Oh, guys. And that unit's come back again. Ugh, their morale is stubborn, to say the least. These guys, Prussians, have true fighting spirit. Even when sorely outnumbered, they don't quit. Like that unit's off soon. That unit's off again. Good. And let's move in now with our cavalry. Get ready to take out the... Let's just charge it. Charge the light brigade it. Off we go. You guys run them down so they don't come back. Right, don't get too far ahead of yourselves in case you get... There we go. I think that's done it. Whew! There we go. So we didn't lose any units. That's good. We've taken out a big army. Granted, a lot of it was armed citizenry, but that's been denied them now. Let's occupy it. And no, I'm going to march to Vienna. I don't care if the Austrians actually do, if the Prussians do somehow manage to retake it. They shouldn't be able to, because I'm planning to give this over to Bavaria. So yeah, let's have a look at the replenishment rate. Hey, look at that. Green, green, green. We like it. So let's... Now, Bavaria probably still have a long grudge with us after we broke our alliance a long time ago. But let's give them Bavaria. We can't demand... Oops. Oh, that was close because I wasn't done. So we can't trade for their... If they have one region left, it seems you can't trade for that. So, yeah, they got... Okay, so that's fine. Request an alliance. And how about 5,000 and a census. And a carronade, something you can't even use. Nice. There we go. A sweet little alliance now with Bavaria. Can we move through their land? No. So we're going to get that. I should have done... By the way, guys, if I give you indefinite access to my lands, can I have indefinite access to yours? Okay, they want a trade agreement. Let's throw in a military access as well. Okay, they said no. Okay, request trade agreement. What was I going for? Military access, yeah. We'll just have to... It looks like we'll just have to pay quite a bit. What are you going to do? £5,000, and I'll even give you top gallants. Who doesn't want to gallants? Perfect. There we go. Like to see them use those top gallants. But that's fine. Now we can move through their land, and Prussia can't. So that's good for us. This army may well attack here. It's just something we're going to have to deal with later. But for now, that's Prussia dealt a heavy blow. And Archduke Charles is going to recover nice and quickly here. He'll be ready to fight soon again. Got an army here that's just out of range of everything I want to use it for. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys are marching on Warsaw, aren't they? We're going to try and liberate and make Poland. Yeah, and I'm going to give Breslau to Poles. So watch this space. Anyway. Is there anything else we want to do? Oh yes, we can see all of Spain. Spain is our protectorate. We have no Spanish Navy here. There is much peace across much of Europe. Not quite all of it. But Italy still like us. Should hope they do. Baden don't want to trade with us. Don't like us, sorry. Historical grievances. What? Okay, you win. I'll pay you 70 quid. Ugh. Force my hand. How much is that trade? We should trade worth. Can't even see. We should be trading with them. I'm sure we are. It gives us more money. And it gives us good relations, so... Alright, let's save the game. Save it as 34. A lot of armies there, but hopefully that means that the east of Prussia, Ostprus, is fully defended. Oh, they're building the Humboldt Universitat. Oh, be a shame if someone were to burn it down. I don't think there's any more to do. I think all our armies are in place, so let's end the turn and see what happens. Oh yes, I was moving on to the trade nodes, wasn't I? The unoccupied ones. Yeah, it looks like they've realised that the east is completely undefended and they're scrambling. Ah, they're going for Olmütz. And they haven't attacked Württemberg, thank gosh. Ah, but they're going for Bavaria. Bucha is headed towards Vienna itself. We may just have to go deal with that ourselves. That's okay. I wonder how well Warsaw will be defended. Be interesting to see. They've got a lot of armies in the west, so it makes me think that they can't possibly have more, like loads more armies in the east. Let's hope not, anyway. And Spain. Looks like they're building themselves up a bit. This new administration we've put in is a bit more efficient. Do you remember when they nearly marched on Vienna against us? Can you remember when our campaign was that desperate? They marched on Vienna. They were like a turn away from it. That was so close. Like, the campaign was so close to being over. It's only by the skin of our teeth that we're still here, really. And a bayonet, sir. Some guts behind it. As you guys go over that way, you have moved, but I want you to keep going. I want to sell more ivory. You go on here. Hopefully that's not occupied. Perfect. Let's get that cotton sent over to us. Have we got any more ships that we can... Not quite. We've got 2 trade nodes here I'd like to exploit. Is there any spare ship from around here? I suppose we could send... Yeah, we could send... It's not very efficient because it's not as valuable, but once we take these, then no one can knock us off him unless they go to war with us. So let's go monopolize world trade. Path blocked. Oh, that was him. We've got a new trade ship. Fantastic. So we'll send that to... we really have no... I don't think we've really got a practical use for that navy anymore, but I'll keep it anyway because we can afford it. Oh, look how fast he's replenished. Look at that. That's just obscene. I don't think it gets any faster than that in our empire. This is a result of having Vienna and lots of farms and stuff. Oh, look, yes. I forgot. We recruited a lot of new stuff. Yeah, I forgot about all these new units we made. Questions. I can't quite remember where I put all of them. So I've got I want to... Okay, I'll take the Chevaux Léger out. Put you in there. Let's put the first Hussars in there. And obviously we've got to give Archduke Charles his own legion. Yeah, that's just, you can't not do that. So I'll take out the weakest one, put that in there. Let's go in there. Oh! I'm not even too bothered about replacing some of the Grenzers. I will probably take out, some Grenzers. As good as they are, we end up being in melee quite a lot, and they're just not very good in melee, as I'll show you. Look. Their defense is pants, charge bonus pants. It's not. So, they're decent units. They've served us very well, but I think I'd rather take some Czech units and some First Emperor's Own. And obviously I'm being totally biased and giving them all to Charles, because I'm that kind of... Whoa! Just knocked my phone over. Right. Yeah. We actually have some elite units now. How cool. And do we want some cuirassiers? I've sent quite a few east to reinforce these guys. No, he's got quite experience. These are fine. I think I'm recruiting cuirassiers right now. Yeah, it's been a few days. I can't quite remember. So I've got quite a few good spare units here. I've got a cuirassier unit coming this way. I'll send that towards it. So I'll have a cuirassier, the first Hussars, and 2 Lancers. I think that'll do. Right. What do we want to deal with first? Shall we deal with Blucher first, or shall we march on Poland? That's the question. Let's go deal with the Blucher problem first. Because Vienna is technically threatened here. Can they reach it? Yep, they can reach it. I doubt they take it, because in a pinch I'd move these guys in there, and I think that would be enough to hold. But, because we have armed citizenry, but let's not risk it. Yeah, he basically has to hold his ground, him and Emmanuel, because... Emmanuel in Prague, because they've got nowhere to flee, really. So they might as well hold their ground. And let's take... Blucher won't die. He'll simply go back to Berlin, but... it'd be good to take these units out. Keep you know, as many of the enemy out of Prussia of Austria as possible. Go there. Let's go back there. Seize that high ground. Right, any minute now they're going to tell us that this weather makes misfires a certainty. There. Ooh, is that the edge of the... oh, it's the edge. What a weird deployment zone.
Weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
There we go. I'm a simple man with simple deployment techniques. Right. Let's go. Unusually, for an army, they've got 2 general staffs. 2 generals. Very unusual. Bit wasteful. Not moving, but at the same time, barraging them quite nicely. A big crater there. Might have these guys... oh, mind you, that hill's a bit nuisance. We could try firing on their artillery there. Oh. Committing our cavalry.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Amount of times he's said that in this campaign when we're nowhere near the end of a battle. Such a brown nose. Barely any hits. Waste of an opportunity there. Oh, here they come again. Alright. Let's get some squares going. Here they come. Let's get ready. Ah, missed. Now, this isn't a town battle, but you never know. They are quite cut off from their main land, that this might still be an automatic kill on the army. Might be an idea to just charge their cannons soon. They're only guided by general staff, which aren't very good cavalry. But who can resist a few pot shots at their general? I wonder if you can see Blucher. Is this Blucher? I think the other one's Blucher, because Blucher's not in charge of this army. There he is, in the trees. He's got his own model. Nice camouflage, Blucher. Almost didn't recognise you. I almost thought that can't be Blucher. That's a tree. Right, let's kill his friend. Let's kill his other general. Their artillery is pretty negated by the hill as well, so all the better for us. Okay, let's send some of the cavalry up. Let's walk it up. I don't want to get any friendly fire charging through our line. Whoa, not that way. That way. A bit of a slow battle. They're sort of zigzagging their way towards us. I'm going to shoot everything at the general. Get that morale hit nice and early. Okay, looks like they sniffed our plan out a little bit. They've marched their infantry this way. We'll just sort of go around it. It's alright. It's the advantage of cavalry. Speed factor. Oh! Oh, of course, they have no problems hitting us. Their cannons. Alright, let's just charge them head on then. Let's get them. Alright. Let's go get Blucher. Mad lads, they're firing into Blucher's their own unit there.
We have killed their general, sir. Now
So you see he's wounded. He's their special general that won't die until Berlin's destroyed. Alright, let's finish that unit off. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all of it. So let's get out of here before they... God, these guys took a lot of casualties.
We have killed their general,
got the other one.
Now they must break.
Good stuff. Right, let's do some canister. I think we're in canister range. Whee! I'm just going to send a cavalry unit to go run down that cannon now. Got absolutely nothing defending it. Alright, this battle should be over soon. I'm probably not going to mop up. I'm going to try and destroy their cannons. In case they do survive, but I can't be bothered to mop up properly afterwards. It's just such a tedious thing in this game. I'd only be doing it if we were fighting the French and this was like, you know, I want to wipe out everything so we have an easy battle next time. Other than that, I'm not really that fussed. Die. Let's get these guys now. It's militia, the Landwehr. I think that fence is giving them a little bit of cover. Right. Let's just deal with them as they come on now. Right, that's it. Both generals down, all cannons gone. Oh, that's definitely them dead. Oi! Swines. Okay. Could send Charlie can't reach. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to send these guys down towards Olmütz. In case the Prussians try anything. That's just going to do some raiding, so I'm going to have to actually just go get them. Come on, let's get this done. Won't take long. I'll just run them down with our cavalry, and then we'll be off to Poland for the next part of the... Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, we had a crash. I think that's our first crash of... No, we've had crashes in this game before. But, yeah, a bit annoying. But, right, here we go. Just run down these annoying little hussars. Bit bold calling this a battle. It's more of a skirmish. Alright, I'm just going to... No, actually, I'll send our best. I'll send our lancers to go hunt them down. In you go. Bring me their heads. Have you won yet? Are you winning, son? Up. Great. Great. Little stab animation. And let's get back up to Prague, which is, as long as Saxony doesn't join the war, which I don't think they will, because I think they like us more than them at the moment. No, they don't, but we did manage to break... Ooh, they've made another alliance with them. Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let's... You've got to break your alliance with Prussia, and in exchange, I will give you carronades, and, not just that, I'll give you improved coppering. What do you mean, no? Okay, how about same offer, but I'll also throw in £4,000. There we go. Right. My theory is they'll be far less likely to help someone they're not allied with. Because I've left Prague completely undefended, so if Saxony decided to swoop in, they could take it. We're going to have to declare war on Saxony at some point. Not much we can do about that. But let's put that off for now, because we're not in a moment when it's advantageous to us to go to war with them. And there's a little... Okay, we've got a garrison here in Warsaw. Oh, they're building some drill schools, some courts of justice. I'm not going to wait so that Poland gets a better deal, you know, better facilities or anything. I'm just going to go for it. A lot of armed citizenry, but other than that, nothing too scary. Let's see. I know Danzig is in Poland today, so could try and take Danzig and give that to Poland as well. Just give them 3 regions like this. Yeah, why not? Let's really hurt these guys. But actually, I'll send this guy that way to go do Silesia, and that army can then march on Danzig. I believe Königsberg's part of Russia now. I bet the Prussians of old would hate to know that. Right. No, don't want to demand a surrender. Let's just take out all these units. So they've got only infantry in here, no cavalry, and they've got no cannons. So that makes it a bit easier for us. Yeah, I like that idea, but we never seem to have the hills facing downward. We seem to be fighting uphill. Right. That was just in reply to the tooltip on the loading screen said fight downhill where possible. It's like, yeah, great idea, but give me those maps, mate. Right. You know what? I might start firing straight away with canister, because they're very close. Put both the grenadiers in the middle here, because I think things could get a bit dicey. But I'm not going to spread out too much either, because they're not very spread out. And I'll put these guys along here. There we go. And let's get the cavalry ready. I'll put the cavalry... I'll tell you what, I'll put lancers on the edge. I'll put some dragoons behind that cavalry unit. Put another one behind this cavalry unit. And I'll put the other lancers on this wing here. Swing round. And the general, you go there. Yeah, I think this is the Dutch one we got for liberating the United Provinces. Dutch general commanding an Austrian army fighting the Prussians for control of Poland. What a situation. What a mess. Right, I'm going to speed things up a bit. I might send these guys to run down those Fusiliers, though, while they're on their own. They're really bad against cavalry. Against lancers, they'll be really stuck. They're not even facing our way. So I think now's the chance to do it. Took some losses, apparently. Don't know who's hit us yet. Now, because we're fighting a tower battle, as always, we don't have to run things down too much. We just want them to flee. Then I'll be happy. preferably shattered, obviously, so they're not coming back to fight again. Whoa, moly! We have activity. Good thing we turned on canister and fire will here, because we nearly lost track of this. Right, you barrage. Yeah, that's it. A lot of close quarter fighting over here. This battle today. Somehow they're getting a lot of kills on us, whilst running in the opposite direction. Right. Charge! Keep firing in that direction. Maybe not. Actually fire in that direction. You guys, yeah, fire in that direction as well. Just take out. What's that? Is this Grenadier unit still going? Jeez. It's taking so much of our cavalry to kill them. Okay, I take back what I said. They're very strong against cavalry, but they've taken a lot of us out. They're so strong they can run and fight melee at the same time. It's tied down 2 of their units. So, right, shatter, please. I don't want you coming back. There we go. Right, our lancers over here seem to be in trouble. Ah, that's because they're getting shot at. So let's do something about that. Whoa, sneaky. What are these? Oh, these are musketeers. I think this wing's getting back under control now. What's that?
Our general is under
My
attack.
Dutch general! I've only got one of them, you know. Right. Why is everyone hesitating to get in melee today? Right, excellent, that's off. Yeah, I was hoping to make it shatter there. That's better, there we go. Right, another barrage, same with you. I thought I had you highlighted, but now I do. Oh, these armed citizenry just don't quit, do they? Let's get around the sides there. Bosh. Bosh. Nice. Right, you're done for now. Fire at will. Yeah, let's get the cavalry back. Whoa, these Grenadiers are so tough. Fusiliers are so tough in melee. Okay, I'll tell you about what I said. I thought they were weak in melee, but they're quite the opposite. They're quite hardy. Made short work of our cavalry and our infantry today. Look at that guy with his sword. There we go. Right, press on, get that armed citizenry unit. Might actually charge you guys all in. Get them. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, you guys stop firing as well for now. Just a little wide about friendly fires all. I think the old cold steel is the way to go now on this flank, since we outnumber them. I've still got a lot of infantry to deal with. Hey, that unit fled. Good. Let's pull back then. That one's gone. That can shatter, even better. There we go. Right, on they come. Canister. On them. Nice. Oh, yeah, you should not have come back, guys. Should have laid down your arms. Good. Now that unit. Yeah, if I stop, right, well, it should just automatically all target that. More or less. Right, and musket unit here. Oh yeah, my canister's firing on them. I'll pull these guys. Let's put these guys on top of this hill. So we're firing down on them. Okay, 1 kill. Guys, come on. Gotta do better. Right, off you go. Are there many left? Got a whole unit of musketeers over there. Right, everyone stop. Right, we'll everyone form up like that. God, long old battle for such a kind of a small army. It's because I keep breaking up and like coming on over and over in bits rather than all at once. It's a bit of a faff. Right. Right, these guys should be getting canistered. There we are. Units off, just this one to go, and then Poland will be liberated. There we go. Warsaw and Poland is Prussia no more. Right. Yes, I'll definitely be liberating. And get rid of that militia, don't want that. And I guess we could combine a unit, place that just to speed up the replenishment a little bit. But now I'm going to march it on to Danzig. It loses a unit of, with experience, but what can you do? New nation arises, Poland. Hopefully they like us. They don't. Hooray! Let's see. Let's try and get trade. Good. Now, I'm going to be nice and offer them technology. To encourage them to grow a bit. Am I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because they're very close to us. We can protect them quite easily. Alright, these are the cuirassiers I ordered. Struggling to catch up with the armies. Nice splash of pink now in this region. Right, we've really weakened the Prussians here a bit because we've taken Bavaria off them, we've taken Stuttgart off them, we've taken Poland off them, we've taken some very wealthy cities. They're running out. They're quite defenseless around here, I think. So that's good. I think all our armies have been moved around. The only one who hasn't is Charles, but that's because he's resting. Ah, we've got this army here, yeah. I will also march this one east. I think it needs some serious healing. If this army marches to take Bavaria, that's fine, because we can then counterattack and take out that whole army and retake Bavaria again. So it's a good way to take out that army, so it's okay. Meanwhile, we're weakening Prussia on the east very nicely, so their capacity to fight is getting diminished. I just don't think Danzig is going to be well guarded. We even take Königsberg and give it to Russia and see if in exchange they want to give us that. You never know. There we go. Right. I don't think there's any more to do this turn. Yeah, that is definitely all our armies sorted out. Apart from this one. This is also an army we can use. Yeah. So let's get you guys into the fray. Let's send you guys up this way. The Austrian war machine is truly a beast now, isn't it? Okay, I think we're trading with everyone that we can. Right, let's see what happens. They really don't want to lose Hessen Castle. They like that particular town. Okay. Not what I expected. They made a push all the way for Tyrol. They could have taken it, but they pulled back at the last moment. Handy for us, but surprise. Oh, what? What? Russia. It's just declared war on Italy. Somehow. How have they done that? I don't know. Please win. Oh, you clowns. Right. Don't let Milan fall, guys. You should be able to hold off all those armies. I'm backing you here. Don't let my faith in you be misplaced. In fact, we may be able to get peace with Russia. I reckon that they should be able to win that war quite handily. In Italy, you know, they should be able to deal with those armies in Italy. Okay. And then the status quo will be returned. Because now Russia can't march through our lands. They've lost military access through us. So they can't get that again. So I think we should sue for peace now with Russia. I think we should be alright. Let's just review the situation. Wow, they barely put a dent in that army. That's not good. They have a lot more armies on the way, so might be alright. They've got everything. They've got grenadiers, line, cavalry. Yeah, I didn't put a dent in that thing. The Rum Puncheon Rebellion. Whatever that is. And we have our cuirassiers. Right. I need to send Charlie to go and deal with Friedrich Wilhelm. We have this army here. That's going to march. This is all a bit annoying. Why is Russia declaring war on Italy? What does it want Italy for? Well, there goes that plan of trading for cabinets. Oh well, we're committed now. Let's see, can we take Danzig? It's got a supply post, which would be handy. Let's demand their surrender. Don't care about that militia unit. Peacefully occupy. Great. And might hold it for a turn just to get that sweet replenishment rate. That'd be good. And then I'll hand it over. Meanwhile, this army's marching west to take Breslau. Right. Yeah, I wonder if Italy can win this. Not a good sign, is it? I suppose as a last resort, we have these armies that can march south. It's okay. They've got some armies there, haven't they? We can't quite see what they have at the moment in Königsberg. I don't think I've got any agents around. I'm sending him to look at Kamenets. Poland hasn't done any recruiting yet. You're at war with now. Just Prussia and Austria. We have a lot of trade partners and a ton of protectorates, so... Now it's thinking they didn't declare war on us, so our protectorates didn't join us in the war. But they should, hopefully, hate Russia for doing all that. Okay. Right, I'm running out of time in this episode, but... Yeah, I think the plan will be... We're going to have to intercept Friedrich Wilhelm's army there. This army's too tired to do it itself, I think. I have some cuirassiers here for some reason. I must have been doing something that before that I can't remember now. Tyrol's just had a lucky break. Should have fallen. And... Yeah, we need to send, I think, our armies west, because we need to take that and hold it in case... Because obviously the Russians could come up and try and take it as well. I think once we've dealt with the Russian threat here, we should be... Oh my days, there's a big army there coming for us now. Ah! Just want these guys to be dealt with. If we can get these guys dealt with, we obviously don't have military access with them anymore. They won't be able to send more men to take out Italy. But Italy so far just cannot deal with them. But I think what will happen is Davidovich... Charles will have to be the one to... Oh, he can't even reach. We'll have to march that way regardless. And I'll put some cuirassiers in this army, since we've got some here. This army, I might actually move east. In case the Russians try and move through. And yeah, this army will march on Breslau. Should be able to take that, no problem. So I've got Breslau being taken care of. We've taken care of Danzig. I'll get a ton of replenishment and I'll take Königsberg. And... yeah. Just thinking what to do here. I mean, now's obviously the good time to take Kamenets, because we're at war with Russia, but we haven't got any... all our armies are fighting in Poland at the moment. Let's keep sending these to join their respective armies. We are eating Prussia alive from the east, though. I reckon if we take Breslau, we should be able to sue for peace. I'll then have all the land I want from them. Maybe Königsberg. Give that to the Russians. Or the Polish. And as long as these armies are dealt with, I'm I won't worry about Italy. Italy will be then safe after that. Whoa. Militia armies ahoy. Do these guys like each other? Yeah, good. I wonder how Britain's doing. Are they still bankrupt? Yep, so they won't be joining in the game anytime soon. Right. Hessen is way too fortified to bother trying to fight. I'm not bothered. That's why, again, I'm happy to make peace with them. We take Breslau. Dresden isn't allied with... sorry, Saxony is an ally. Oh, they are allied with Prussia again. Right, okay. What I'll do in that instance, I'll ask them to break their alliance with them, and then I'll attack them to avoid dragging them into war with us again. Take that and liberate it, so we have Saxony as our own protectorate, and that'll be that victory condition area sorted. And then it will just be cabinets. I wonder if he'd even be able to buy it off them. Just get it as part of a peace treaty. Yeah. I might even be nice and let the Prussians keep Königsberg. It's pretty cut off. Feeble and meagre. Great start. What can they do? They can make 6-pounders and they can make hussars and stuff. Okay, they can make an army. Yeah, so take Breslau, and that'd be peace. Take Saxony afterwards. Deal with... We might not have to fight this army as long as we move. Yeah, that's a point. If we can, can Charles march? Yes. Okay, Charles can march to Innsbruck. That's fine. If he can march there, I'll be happy. Because I can't reach this army anyway. If these guys move to take Bavaria, so be it. What can you do? We can counterattack from there, and then Charles will be ready to reinforce and help fight the Russians if needed. So I think that's what we should do. Charles down there. Ferdinand will move to Salzburg to reinforce. There we are. That's not an urgent front at the moment, actually, so I'm happy to wait. This army... oh, mind you, I mean, if we put this army next to... Yeah, let's put these guys next to Bavaria. I'm going to get rid of these dragoons. I'm putting 2 cuirassiers. And then we've got a spare one here. I might replace the Hungarian hussars with cuirassiers. There we go. That's a heavy looking army. It's going to get some nice replenishment in Tyrol. And then, yeah, so hopefully we won't have to fight this army, and this army next turn can march to intercept and deal with the Russians down here. Because hopefully next turn, if we can take Silesia, that'll be the war. Because I'm going to gift Danzig and Silesia afterwards to Poland. And then we'll have a really nice barrier here. And then we just got to take Kamenet somehow. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'm marching an army east to fortify our position because they have an army here in Bucharest, which is not far away from Transylvania. So just have to be ready for that. Fortunately, our metal surfaces mean that we can get here quite quickly. And yeah, okay, we have a plan. It's all fine. I was a good guy and I moved to help the Italians. Oh, you don't get an alliances were honoured bonus. You get an alliances were not honoured penalty, but you don't get an alliances were honoured bonus. How charming. I think the Brittany Navy is heading towards those trade nodes, but we'll see if we can get them for ourselves. Keep moving these navies over. I shouldn't be spending too much more time doing this because I am running out of hard drive space. So let's just get this all... So, okay, right, anyway. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. A good episode, I think. There's been progress. You wouldn't think it, but there has been a lot. We are closing in on, I think, final victory against Prussia here. We'll split them and really weaken their strategic position. We're going to help Italy deal with the Russian invasion. Once the Russian invasion is complete, we should have peace with Prussia, and we may well then be able to... Oh yeah, we've got to deal with Saxony as well at some point. And then we've got to take Kamenetz and end this. We may be able to get a peace treaty with Russians and maybe even buy it off them. Who knows? But yes, all in good time. So don't miss any of it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.